If you have an interview ahead, are planning to switch your job, or are fresher looking for opportunities in data analytics, database management, or software development, then this video is for you. Pandas is one of the most important Python libraries used in data analytics, machine learning, and business intelligence projects. Most companies ask Pandas interview questions because it helps professionals clean, process, analyze, and visualize large datasets efficiently. In real-world companies, Pandas is heavily used for customer analytics, sales reporting, financial analysis, and automation tasks. In this video, we will cover practical interview questions, business scenarios, and coding examples that will help you crack technical interviews confidently. Let's discuss the topic in detail. Pandas is an open-source Python library mainly used for data analysis and manipulation. Interviewers often ask this question to check whether candidates understand the foundation of data handling in Python. In business environments, companies use Pandas to organize customer records, employee data, financial reports, and operational datasets. In this example, we create a data frame using employee names and salaries, which is one of the most common tasks in data analytics projects. One of the most frequently asked Pandas interview questions is the difference between a series and a data frame. A series represents a single column of data, while a data frame contains multiple rows and columns like an Excel sheet. Businesses use series for single variable analysis and data frames for complete reporting dashboards. In this example, we create both a series and a data frame to understand how data structures differ in Pandas. Reading CSV files is one of the most practical Pandas interview topics, because companies work with CSV datasets daily. Pandas provides the read CSV function to load external datasets into data frames. Businesses use this feature to process sales data, customer transactions, and inventory records. In this example, we import a sales dataset and preview the first few rows using the head function. Handling missing values is a critical interview topic because incomplete data can lead to wrong business decisions. Companies use Pandas functions like ISNL and FILNA to identify and replace missing records. In industries like finance and healthcare, handling missing data correctly is extremely important. In this example, we replace missing values with 0 to make the dataset usable for analysis. Interviewers ask about head and tail functions to evaluate whether candidates know how to inspect datasets quickly. These functions help analysts preview data without loading the entire dataset visually. Businesses use them during reporting and validation processes. In this example, head displays the first 3 records, while tail shows the last 2 rows of the dataset. Filtering data is one of the most important real-world operations in Pandas. Interviewers ask this question to test practical data analysis skills. Businesses use filtering for customer segmentation, sales performance analysis, and employee management. In this example, we filter employees whose salary is greater than $50,000 to identify high earners. GroupBy is a highly important Pandas feature used for summarizing and aggregating data. Interviewers ask this question to check whether candidates can perform analytical reporting tasks. Businesses use GroupBy for department-wise sales reports, revenue summaries, and employee performance metrics. In this example, we calculate the average salary department-wise using the GroupBy function. Understanding lock and iLock is essential for working with datasets efficiently. Interviewers commonly ask this question because indexing is frequently used in real-world projects. Businesses use label-based and index-based selection while generating reports and filtering datasets. In this example, lock accesses data using labels, while iLock accesses data using row and column positions. Sorting data is another important interview topic because businesses often need ranked reports and ordered datasets. Pandas provides the sort values function to arrange records based on specific columns. Companies use sorting for leaderboards, sales rankings, and performance tracking. In this example, we sort employees by salary in descending order. The merge function is extremely important because it works similarly to SQL joins. Interviewers ask this question to test relational data handling skills. Businesses merge customer and transaction data to generate complete analytical reports. In this example, we merge customer and order datasets using a common customer ID column. Preparing for Pandas interviews requires both theoretical understanding and practical implementation. Interviewers prefer candidates who can explain business use cases along with coding solutions. Companies value professionals who can clean, process, and analyze data independently. Practicing real-world datasets and mini projects will significantly improve your interview confidence and problem-solving ability. In this video, we covered some of the most important Pandas interview questions, including data frames, filtering, grouping, merging, handling missing values, and sorting operations. These concepts are widely used in real business environments and are frequently asked during technical interviews. Continue practicing practical examples and work on real datasets to strengthen your confidence. If this video added value to your life, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends.